Alrighty.
Hey guys, there's Alicia over there doing her morning chores. We had to get up early. We got up at 5 because a lady called us last night and said that she's got water coming from her kitchen cabinet and there's a hole there already. She said somebody's already repaired it. It wasn't me. I wonder who it was. That's my territory with the management company. Might have been on a weekend, I think she said, and they couldn't get a hold of me. That sounds about right, right, Al? Right. Nobody gets a hold of me on Sunday. So, anyway, it isn't right. They don't want to call back the guy that did it. And we're going to go there early because it's Mission Viejo. If we leave any later than 10 minutes after 6, it's 5:19 right now. If we leave any later than 10 after 6, we'll be in traffic for at least an hour to hour and a half, maybe. So with that being said, we're going to leave here at 6:10, 6:05. It'll put us there at about 6:50. The lady will let us in at 7. So with that being said, we'll get over there and we'll take a look at what we got. I'll show you guys what we got. Hopefully this will be just a fast fix. It's probably, from what the picture she sent me, it looks like it's a 3-inch waistline. And it looks like it's leaking right where they glued it. So what me and Alicia normally do is we keep a bunch of fern cones on the truck. And we keep a couple 2-inch and a couple 3-inch and a couple 4-inch on the hubs of some 90s or whatever we got, couplings. What we do is we keep a couple fern cones ready to go that are stretched over the 90 coupling or the straight coupling. You'll see what I mean. We keep it stretched. That way, if we go there and it is at the hub where the pipe goes in, we can just cut it flush and then slip that fern coat over, and it's already stretched out, ready to go. We can strip that, we can stretch that over there and then put the other end where it's not stretched out on the pipe. It'll make more sense when I show it to you guys. But for right now, I don't have it in, it's in the van somewhere. I keep a 2-inch, I keep a 3, and I keep a 4, all stretched out, ready to go. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll see you over there. Say good morning.
Good morning.
All right, guys. See you there. Okay, guys. We're here. Here's Alicia having her morning coffee. Say good morning.
Good morning.
We're here. It's about, let me see. It's about 9 minutes to 7. I'm going to send her a text message letting her know that I'm here. She can open the doors whenever she wants. And we'll be here. We do have an appointment at 7. She always does this for me. Sometimes I get early and sometimes she'll open the garage early or sometimes she'll open it at 7. Really doesn't matter to me. We're going to get in this kitchen. I'll give you a little... I'm going to try to keep the camera work down a little bit in there because I didn't ask for permission. I'm not going to. I'm just going to use my phone and not my my camera. And we'll just go with that. And basically, we got a toilet flange and then a 90, and then you got a 3 or 4 inch going in, and it's leaking around where it goes in. We're going to cut it right at the seam, and then we're going to cut it on the other 2 pipes and let it drop out, and then we're going to put a boot on the hub. We're going to put it half on the hub and half on the pipe. The way we do that is we keep a couple repair couplings, rubber repair couplings, fern coats, on the truck, and we got them on the receiving end of a 90 or a coupling, the fat end, the one that you usually don't put it on. We put it on there with a blow dryer and we just let it set on there until we need it. And when we pull it off, it stays stretched. That way, instead of us having to remove the toilet flange and put a whole new 90 in flange to save them some money, because money's tight for this young couple. They're a real young couple. He's a veteran, and she's got 3 little girls, and money's tight. So we're going to go ahead and do it this way to save a lot of money and a lot of time. I'll have my drywaller do the drywall. I'm not into it. This is overhead. I don't want Alicia to do it. She doesn't mind doing drywall, but I don't want her overhead. You know, it's a lot rougher doing it that way. And not only that, they got 3 kids and they're always running around into stuff. And I just rather just send our guy over here and do it. Plus, they got to paint the whole ceiling. We really don't do paint. We don't really do plaster. We just do it when we feel it's necessary. All right, guys. I'm waiting for her garage door opener. I'm waiting for her garage door to open. So I'm going to send her a text right now and get the van unlocked. I'll show you what I'm talking about with those fern coats. I think they're fern coats, where I stretch them over. That way one side will be really stretched out, because if you don't have one stretched and ready to go, you'll never get it on, especially if it's in the wall. It's just way too hard. You'll just be breaking things. So anyway, we'll go ahead and see what's going on here in a few. Hey guys, this is what I'm talking about. Here I got a 90 and I got a 3x3. I put it on this to get it stretched out. That way, instead of having to remove all this or maybe take a tool and bore it out, I have a tool, I have a reamer that I could bore it out. But the problem is this is going up to a toilet. I don't want to wiggle that up there. It's not in the best shape. And it's sound, it's good, it doesn't need to be replaced. We don't need to take the toilet off. That saves them a lot of money when I don't have to take that toilet off and redo their toilet closet. You know, this gets it done a lot better. You can put a strap on here, because what's happening is the pipe that's going into here is leaking right here. So if we put this on like that, and then the other end on the pipe where it's nice and tight there, it's great. It's like a reducer. Basically just a damn reducer. And on this one I have 2. I keep 2 of them stretching out, but this is a 4-inch, and these are both stretched out really good. So anyway, we'll get in there and see what they got. Okay, this is what we have. Let me see if I can get in here. Oh, my knees, getting old. Okay, if you look here, this is your 3-inch, and it's leaking right on that seam right here. You can see that they tried to repair it, and they put more glue on it to try to stop it, a temporary. So we're just going to cut it right on that line, and we're going to cut it in 2 more places so we can just drop this out. This copper can go. It's been repiped, so we're going to get rid of all this copper. So let's and we're going to open up a hole right here so we can cut that pipe, and we're going to cut it here, over there, and over here, and maybe some more of this so it'll drop out, and then we can go from there. Well, once I get it opened up, you'll be able to see more. So let me just see if I can get a little more in there. So, all right, guys, well, let's get it done. Okay, guys, I'm just going to cut some of that copper out of my way, just if I can, like that. Now I could probably just I can get those other pieces out by hand. And I can cut more back later. So
Okay.
For right now,
Do you have chocolate somewhere?
we'll just put it right here.
You better not be giving him chocolate.
Okay, we got our hole marked up right there. She's going to go ahead and open that up. Alright guys, she's getting ready to cut that 3-inch right there and over here. Okay guys, that was a messy job. Thank God for my arthritis and bad knees.
Just like that.
She did it for me. Alright guys. Just for a little clarification guys. We did tell her to have everything out of the shelves. Everything off the countertops. And we were going to put plastic, but we didn't think it was going to get that bad because we had put a blocked up on it. And we told her husband upstairs not to use everything, but still, for some reason, he forgot and turned something on. Anyway, we're going to clean it all up, but I wish I had put plastic, but now we're just going to clean it up. Okay, guys, we got everything all cleaned up, spotless everywhere. Here's our piece. This is where it was leaking. Let me show you. Let's see here. That made a noise. I told him no. This piece here was right up to the bell over here. Let me see. See that? It was leaking where it went in. Like right in here. Like right in here. You can see right in here it was leaking somewhere on the seam. This was the piece that we cut is still in there, and it's about right there. That it was leaking because this was in like that into the hub, and it was leaking where the glue. You can see that they didn't have glue in some areas. You can see here there's glue here, but no glue here. So anyway, when we got our stretched out hub, right? Where's our 3-inch with the stretch? I'll show you as soon as I find it.
Yeah.
Okay guys, see how we have this piece stretched out to go over that hub? Same thing over there, you got the hub. You know that's not made for it. This one's all stretched out, ready to go over that one. And then this one will go right over here. And that should solve our problem. Otherwise, we got to take out that whole 3-inch, remove the toilet over here, remove the flange, because the flange won't survive. And then put a new flange into this. You know, by the time we're done with that, we're at like an $800-900 job with the toilet. This way, we keep the cost way down just by fixing this little leak right here. You can see they didn't put the glue right. Glue here, glue there, but no glue here. Okay guys, everything is done. We got that there. We got all that right in there. Let me see if I can light it up. I put the ladder away. We got all that done. And then over here you can see we got the coupling on the hub all the way back there. Let me see if I can get up. My ass is too fat, guys. Okay, we got that one in. You saw how it was 3 spots. We got that on the coupling and the pipe. And then down to there. We're all good. All right, guys, that's the end of this job. Talk to you next time.